standing with the hands on the low belly and just closing your eyes for a moment. Just let yourself take a break from whatever's going on in your life, in your outer world, and just tune into your inner world, which is always there as a constant, no matter what's happening outside. There's something that is always still, it's always clear, it's always calm. It's like the eye of the hurricane. So just tune into that for a second. And we'll just set our intention. Every day and in every way, I'm becoming more calm, more serene, more content, peaceful, and empowered. Whatever challenges come in the outer world, I can always tune into this inner world where I find refuge. And then just adding whatever other intention you might have, just drop that into the empty space. And then we'll separate the feet. Hop. And just start to shake up your container a little bit. Hop, 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 hop. Just shaking it up. And so anything that's ready to release, right? Anything negative, anything's ready to release, it'll just fall off. Anything you're ready to get rid of, that you're ready to shed, just let it shed right now. Just giving it an opportunity with a little extra jolt. And then just shake globally. You don't have to jump unless you want to keep jumping. Just shake it all. Shimmy if you want. This is actually called trembling horse. When you kind of shimmy everything. And then feet apart. Let's hold that empty space. And just like a bottle, after you shake it, there's bubbles. Just watch your own bubbles. Inhale, reaching up, exhale. And then we'll start in with some tapping. I think it's a tapping day, Kelly.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, a lot of healing, I feel like, it's just feeling safe emotionally, you know. So let's go right underneath the clavicle here, into the armpit. And down the inner arm. Back of the arm. And then the other side underneath the clavicle. Just tapping really thoroughly, getting this lymphatic flow happening. And down the inner arm. Back to the bump on the shoulder, and then way up high on the back.
the way down, back of the leg, back of the knee. Up the inside.
To the groin. But yeah, if you're lucky enough, like Kelly's dad, that he has a caregiver, he's got somebody else to remind him that he's okay, but like, it's like kind of like our job, like we always have to do that for ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
You're okay. It's okay. And then sometimes what I do, if something's going really well in life, I'm like, you're rocking it. You're rocking the clock. It's kind of like starting to pep talk ourselves.
Well, it's so easy, it seems to, give a lot of attention to the not so great things happening.
That's what I mean. That's what
Yeah.
exactly what I mean.
Really saying, hey, yeah, there are some things going on.
Well, like I'm doing that because I think I've had so many years of negative self-talk,
Oh, yeah.
right? That I can finally bring in some, like, on the conscious level, okay, it's just like, yeah, let's just encourage myself because, I'm on my own. I don't have anyone around me to say, oh, you're fabulous, So every now and then I just say, you're rocking it. This is going well. Like I give myself like these mini pep talks. Down the inner arm. Up the back. I'm tapping pretty hard this morning.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, because I need it. Up the back. So nobody's got any pain going on today, like physical pain?
There's some tightness in my hips and my glutes and buttocks area.
Right, okay, well, we'll definitely get in there. Those areas, it just always needs attention, even if you do your daily practice. Those hamstring attachments are always going to feel like they need some attention. Okay, last round. Let's tap with our knuckles, just these places where the ribs kind of meet the sternum, like right inside the breast. There's some little points in there. They're on the kidney meridian. Those are really nice to keep alive. And then right up to kidney 27 right here where the collarbone meets the sternum. And then our last round of the lymphatic meridian massage. Armpit gets the heart 1 point plus major lymphatic drainage. And then all the way down the inner arm to the elbow crease. Up the back. To the shoulder. Plus, if you're riding bicycles like Robert, you need that hamstring. Constant attention. And quads. After the biking, ideally you'd be doing some lunges to, stretch out your hip flexors a little bit. You see with biking, when that leg comes up, you're shortening that hip flexor every time. Great. Okay, last round. Down the back. Back of the knee. Back of the leg. Up the inside. To the groin. and smooth all the way around. And just widen the stance a touch. And big hug and hold. So I want you to close your eyes. There's a slight bend in the knee, there's a bend in the elbow and the wrist, ankle. All the joints are bent. So when we make it just a slight bend, a slight softness in all the joints, it opens them so all the chi can flow. So all the joints are open, the chin is slightly retracted, and make the creases of your joints soft. The elbow crease, the back of the knee, even the creases behind each knuckle of the finger. Make those very, very soft, and just tune into the chi flow. I am in chi, chi is in me. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Okay, and I think we're going to lie down fairly early on, but before we do that, let's just loosen up a little bit with knocking on the door of life. You know, and when you're really in a good mood and things are going well, you can say to yourself, you're a rock star. Or something like that.
Come on in. Yeah, you can just come in and speak. Yeah.
So tapping the hip, tapping the Ming Men. Because if you think about all those subconscious critical voices that we have going on, you know, it's like if every now and then you'd say you're a rock star, it kind of, you know, reverses that a little bit. Great, keep swinging, keep tapping. Now all that's going to happen, we're going to tap the shoulders nest, a little dip, right underneath the head of the shoulder, just right there in the chest, this little sensitive spot. Just tap that firmly, and tapping this kidney area right at the lower back with the back of the hand. Great. You guys have your bricks today?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead, let it unwind slowly. Woo, and hold and feel. Now, if you did that really true, really honest and true, and really massage those tapping points that I mentioned, your body is going to be just flooded with chi right now. So tune in, bending the knees, see if you can feel it. If you don't feel the chi flowing, then you didn't tap well enough.
So just feel the chi. It's like a waterfall. It's rushing through you. See if you can imagine it just washing out any dark, dull, old, stagnant energy, anything that you're ready to get rid of. Just let it wash out. Robert, remember those clouds, fluffy clouds in your armpits? Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to crush those clouds, those fluffy chi clouds. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. Okay, we're going to take just this one more, and then we're going to lie down. So really feeling that big release through the back. And as your arms swing down, let your knees bounce. So it's full body. Feeling your legs wired up right underneath your navel. Two more. And swing it out for a second. Hold. Inhale, bringing down the heavens. And then in a magical transition, we'll just sit down. So magic transition is when there's no natural progression like an organic. So I'm just going to have my bricks on hand just because I have a feeling that we're going to need them. But for right now, we're just going to come to Baddha Konasana with the soles of our feet together, with the hands on the lower belly. If you're lucky, you're going to be able to feel some energy vibrating right there at your dantian. It's already vibrating. We just have to tune into that. And then letting the feet come to standing, we're going to extend that inside leg and then we'll go right into the ankle rotation. So the inside leg is always going to be the leg that's closest to the device. Then when you're ready, go ahead, go the other way. Great. And then we'll take that same leg, flex and point. Boom. And so in this flex and point, it's all the joints of the lower leg, ankle, knee, and hip, they all bend. Whew. Okay, and then right in. So ankle cross over the knee, press the knee away from the shoulder so we don't cheat, right? And then figure four. So we want to reach underneath, around. Oh my God, see Kelly, you were right. Woo!
I know, it's kind of good stuff.
Yeah, this is always strong. So in figure four, in my class anyway, we're allowed to rock. Okay, so some teachers won't let you rock, but
in my class, you always can rock. So if you don't want to, you don't have to, but if it helps you, you can. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed and open on the floor. Oh. And keeping that foot flexed, the figure 4 foot, keep it flexed, especially if you feel any discomfort in the knee. First. Okay, go ahead, set that outside leg down. We're going to take the arms out to the side. We're still in figure 4. All that's going to happen is we're going to boom away from the device. Just bring the sole of that figure 4 foot to the floor for this nice open twist. Figure 4 twist. It's just nothing super intense. It's just more of a stretch, actually. I feel it right through here. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed. Great, back up to the center and switch. Outside leg, rotate. Knees straight, shoulders are relaxed. And then the other direction. And flexing point. So, leg number 2. Flex all 3 joints. Just going at your own pace. If you don't want to go as fast as I'm going, you don't have to. Woo! 2 more. And then crossing the ankle over the knee. Press that knee away from your shoulder. It's a very important step. And then figure 4. Oh! Because if that knee comes in toward the shoulder, you're going to miss the stretch. Keeping the shoulders relaxed as you keep hugging that leg in closer and closer. Because see, once you get past the initial resistance, sometimes it comes in fairly quickly. Otherwise, you just pause at the resistance and breathe and just wait for it to open on its own. Great, lower down, arms out to the sides. All that's going to happen, that foot just going to go boom, right to the floor for this open kind of figure 4 twist. Beautiful. Bring it up. Baddha Konasana. Hands on the belly. Just assimilating those moves. And then feet come to standing. Navel down, float the legs up. We'll take a few little abs before we move on to sitting. So little tiny touches. And here's your chance to establish this navel to floor connection, or navel to spine, spine to floor. And once you have this going pretty confidently, then you can start to kind of swivel it a little bit. So remember that the toe reaches to the outside, it doesn't reach to the inside. Outside toe. The upper toe is what comes to the inside. So this kind of ups the ante a little bit, brings a little bit more hip flexors and a little bit obliques. Ooh. Great, let's hug the knees, hug both knees into the chest. Woo. Just let the lower back, I don't know who's texting me. Let the lower back rest on the floor. Relaxing the shoulders. Try to soften those inner hip creases. Beautiful. Feet go down, hands go behind the head. We'll take butterfly crunch. So we're going to open the legs and then exhale. Everything crunches in, the navel goes back. So opening the book and then closing the book. A lot of attention right in the navel. Going right into the deep end, you guys. The next one, we're going to crunch up, extend the legs, touch the toes, and then open the butterfly. And crunch, extend, touch, and open. And keep that going. Priority is navel and spine to the floor. This series really activates all the groups of your abdominal muscles. Okay, next one we move on to the third move. Extend the legs, lie down with the upper body. Here we go. Knee split, touch the elbows to the knees, and extend. This is, I think, probably the hardest but most effective one. So knee split, elbows to knee, and extend. Elbow to knee, extend, and elbow. Elbow. Two more. Woo! Last one. Oh my God. Okay, lie back. Let's grab the brick. Grab your brick. Oof. Right up on the brick. Baddha Konasana. Let's go ahead. Grab the front of the ankles. Pull the heels in close if you can. Oh my God, it feels so good. Opening the belly. Opening the inner groin. Tune into your own chi running. After effect of the exercise. Great, let the feet come to standing. Remove the brick. We'll go back to the brick in a second. But before we do that, I want to do a couple of these wide leg positions. I'm really on the kick of this kind of wide V leg lately. All right, so hands behind the head, legs in a wide V. We're just going to close everything and open. So another crunch. Close and open. And then lie down, open the legs. We're just going to crunch over to the side. So to the outside leg. So obviously elbow is not touching the knee. You're just crunching toward that leg. Other side. This is massive for the oblique muscles. 2 more. Last one. Great. Lie down, legs straight up, arms out to the side, swizzles next. Okay, we're almost through the abs, okay? Legs straight up, open the legs, doesn't have to be wide, and let's take this swizzle. So it's a wide V, or it could be a narrow V to protect your hip joints. You know, another way to think of this one is to imagine you had like a beach ball between your legs and you were just swizzling, you're just circling your feet around that beach ball. Back stays down, navel stays kissing the spine, legs are strong and straight. We just have a couple more. Really waking up those core muscles with some fire. Last one. Oh my God. And let's get the brick. Baddha Konasana. Feeling that flow. Okay, the good news is there's only one more abdominal exercise. Okay? And that is the seahorse, because it is Seahorse Sunday. Right? So we cannot skip this one, and we're up on the bricks, so we might as well. So I'm going to go ahead and straighten my inside leg. My outside foot's going to come onto my shin. I can put my arms wherever I want. And I'm just going to bob this seahorse up and down in the water. Yes. And I'm just gonna, I don't even have to touch my heel, but I am touching my heel. It's just a very light tap, and then it comes right back up. Oof. And switch. Other foot, other shin, other seahorse. Bob it up and down in the water. Good news is, you guys, we got some bridges coming up after this. It's going to feel great.
I was hoping you'd say that.
There we go. What, that I was going to feel great?
That we were going to do bridges.
Yeah. They're a great counterpose to all this. Really, but see, the good news is also, the more good news is that we got all our abs out of the way. So we can really say that we did some honest work, we did our core work, and now we can play. Okay, last one. Oh my God. Woo! Okay, the seahorse has landed. Let's go ahead, let's turn our brick onto the medium setting. And let's see what it feels like. Can we take our feet in Baddha Konasana with it on the medium setting? Just see how that feels on your body. If it feels like it's too deep, then you can keep your feet flat on the floor. Otherwise, I'm going to go for this Baddha Konasana. And I'm going to, since my pelvis is higher, I'm going to take an extra step to tuck my shoulders underneath a little bit more, lengthening my neck and lifting this armpit chest area. And just getting this beautiful long stretch. So you need this, if you're ever going to get into any back bends, you need this length here. But see, since we do all the core work, that length is getting support, right? Because if you just have length with no tone, that's not going to be a very stable asana. Okay, feet go to standing. Now, there's going to be an option here. We're going to do some of these leg lift thingies. You can stay on the medium setting, or if you want to go up to high setting, you can. So I'm going to go to high setting. I'm going to tuck my shoulders underneath me one more time. So it really depends on your flexibility level and the length of your spine too. And here I'm not going to put my feet in Baddha Konasana. I'm going to keep my feet standing. And I'm going to just enjoy this bridge pose for a second. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this right leg, or my inside leg, up in the air. And then I'm going to take it down, pull it in, extend the leg, bring it up. See, when you bring the leg up in the bridge like this, you get this beautiful stretch through the hamstring. So I want you to see if you can feel that. That's it. And when you extend the leg, you get your back bend line. This is from nip to knee. That line that has to open, that nadi. So here we're getting forward bend line, and we're getting back bend line. Woo. Last one. Great, go ahead and change. How's that feel, you guys?
Feels good.
Okay. Robert, would you agree?
Yes.
All right. Don't lie. Oh, it feels good to me, but whew. If it doesn't feel good. If you keep practicing, it will eventually start to feel good as everything starts to open up. Woo. Yeah, if you need to stabilize your brick with your hands, that's totally fine because it's a little bit wobbly up on the high setting. This is going to be the last one. Boom. Woo. Okay, let's come all the way down, low setting. Okay, back on low, soles of feet together, and just rest. Relaxing the eyes, the jaw, and the tongue. Great, feet go to standing. Remove the brick. Okay, legs are gonna go wide. Feet go wide, hands go out to the side, and we go to this windshield wiper. So feet are wider than hip width, and the knee just gonna fall right onto the midline. And really just correcting and neutralizing that sacroiliac joint. Great. And then last time, Baddha Konasana, and then we're going to go to sitting. So that was a lot of work we did. You know, it's amazing, like only in yoga do you do work when you're lying down, right? Well, actually, that's not quite true. Okay. Getting ready for our organic transition, we're going to grab underneath the knees and we're just going to roll, yes, roll up to the seat and then turning forward. Now come into any seat that's comfortable for you. Do not have to sit in lotus. You could sit in Sukhasana, half lotus, whatever you got. And we just got to do these rotations with our head and neck because we hadn't done that yet. So just long stretches to the side with the neck. Great. Forward and back. And then take it around. Other way. And if you've got any crunchies in your neck, just let them be, and just know if you keep up with your yoga practice, your crunchies will all go away. So that's what happened to me. I used to have a lot of very crunchy neck. Chin rolls down to the chest, looking straight forward. Hands come to the shoulders, and let's circle these wings. Noticing how our wings are wired right into our solar plexus, right into the navel. So it's just, you know, we can't, when we start working with our body, we can't get away from that navel. Other way. Whew. Let's bring
our hands to namaste. Let's flow around these wrists. Flowing lotus with crane. Boom. There's a crane and a lotus. And then it goes the other way. And then to the side. Big, long, opening the side body. Other way. Great. Let's turn our fingers back. Oh. Long stretch of the forearms, the palms, the fingers. Great, you guys. Ooh, okay. Okay, magic transition. We're just going to turn to the side. Actually, let's do a table. Okay, because now that we got our hands and our wrists all prepped, let's do a couple of these dynamic tables. And then we'll roll through for angel, Thai angel. Okay, so let's inhale, lift the sacrum, open the throat. Exhale, pull through and lift. Huh. And just do a couple of these at your own pace. Now if the lift doesn't go very high, don't worry. It's just one of those things that happens gradually as your core becomes more strong. But really drive the tailbone up in the table. Lift the pelvis and lift. Last one. Hold through. Now if you're able to scoot the feet, go ahead, scoot the feet and roll over the toes. Oh, Robert, what happened? What happened to that transition?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, we'll talk about it one day. Cause see, it's for the feet, right? Yeah. Let's just practice this much, you guys. Can you go from here? You know what might make it easier? What if we had 2 bricks? Check this out. 2 bricks, put them behind. See if you can pull your feet in and just make this transition. Yeah, this is called it mobility. Yeah, that's it, Robert. Come right here. Come right here. Nope.